Live, don't leak your IP address. It said leak, but yeah, don't leak it either, you know? Just lick the, like, electrical outlets, you know? Yeah, but, like, if you want to lick your IP, everyone knows you're gonna, like, lick your IP as, like, when you first walk into your house, and your IP is just clearly your electrical. It is... That's the most logical thing. Alright. Also, by the way, now that I have someone with a vaguely female voice, I expect to now blow up on... What? Haven't you, like, seen the just talking category on, like, Twitch? Like, all the top streams are just, like, it's just, like, it's just the most bait for, like, horny-ass people who have, like, nothing to do, just going in there. Like, you can go in there and look yourself. It is just exactly that, spammed over and over. I wish it wasn't, but, like, it is. I'm not gonna act like it's not. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, right, I forgot, featuring a woman. Okay, I'm not writing that. Oh, wait a minute, that won't actually leak your name, right? I have your actual proper... Oh no, no, that's just a nickname I have for you, so it shouldn't leak it. Oh, I've lost them. Okay, I'm fucking up this already. I don't know how. I think doing a little bit running just destroyed my mind. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, took me a million years, but we're finally ready to go. Alright. Right, yeah, I need to tell you about the worst thing to ever exist. That, that burger, right, I was talking about before. I can remember it now off the top of my head because we discussed it so much. But, so in America, there's a restaurant where, like, they serve a burger, right? Where that burger, what it has is it has so it's a burger, it's a, like, I assume a burger size of like a soccer ball, right? Because what it has on it is it has 15 patties, 40 slices of cheese. No, not 40 slices, 15 slices of cheese. Sorry. It was 40 slices of bacon. Then it has one entire onion and chili. I know. So that sounds terrible, right? Also, I think no one could hear you because I forgot to set up a audio for you. So, say hello to no one. Uh-huh. I know. I removed your voice. I have suppressed you. Give me a sec. Where the hell is Discord? Okay, has that fixed it? Speak now.
Hello.
Oh my god, you're super loud. Be quieter.
No.
Alright, you're good now. Okay. Yeah, so it has that, right, and I thought that was the worst part of it, but that's not even the worst thing about it. I learned. Right? Because, the restaurant itself and what it does is somehow worse than the actual burger I just told you.
Oh, no.
So first of all, I'll give you the grand tour as if you entered this for the first time. if you entered this the first time, what would you see as you walk in is, I assume, just a bunch of like super overweight Americans all sitting at tables devouring all sorts of foods like this, and going around them is a bunch of waitresses all in female doctor outfits from like the 1980s, you know, the very stereotypical ones you think of, right? Then you see that, and first of all, if you are over 300 or like 350 pounds, I think, or lbs or whatever American uses, first of all, you would be eating there for free. You wouldn't have to worry about paying. So there's that bit of information. Alright. But then as you're going in, if you're lucky enough to see, already seen these waitresses, then you might see the almighty owner himself, which if you do see him there, who will be in a doctor's outfit as the only doctor in the restaurant. I'm not going to say anything, except that's really fucking weird. But anyways, you continue going in, alright? And then you'll go try and sit down at a table, but you get stopped. You get stopped by one of the waitresses, and they're like, no, you can't do that. And they instead give you a patient gown that you have to wear in the restaurant while eating. So they give you that, and then as you go and sit down, you then order the octuple burger, the absolutely disgusting thing. And the rules that you have with it, that you have to eat it in an hour. Otherwise you get punished. And I'll go to the punishment later. So anyway, you get that.
I don't like that.
Anyways, you get given it, and it's being put down in front of you. And then as you slowly, as you're like getting through it as much as you can, but you physically can't because you know you're only mortal. But as you're going through, you probably would like look around and probably see like one of the plaques of like the owner, like, you know, maybe some famous people, maybe a plaque on there about how, like, you know, a picture of a dead guy who has died in the restaurant, or maybe the dead chef that has died in the restaurant, or the previous dead owner who's died in the restaurant. Maybe you'll see like a photo of one of them on the walls, who knows. But so as you're eating this and you fail, it's now time for your punishment. And your punishment is that if you fail, you'll get stand up by one of the waitresses, bent over, and then kicked in the ass as hard as you can, like as hard as one of the waitresses can, 3 times in a row.
Oh god, okay.
And that is I don't even remember the place's name anymore. I just know it as the weirdest restaurant I've ever seen of. And the other thing I know about is that it's in New Vegas.
Yeah.
So anyways. So like it just hearing it just sounds like it's the most kinky shit ever for like the restaurant owner. And like, I had to tell you this information because now that I've learned it from Twitch chat, you must know. You must know about this absolutely god-awful place.
I don't think I had to.
You had to. It was a part of your contract to get the stream in.
And where is that contract?
It's hidden, hidden away with invisible ink, so, you know.
That seems a little illegal, not gonna lie.
Listen, okay? Listen, it's not illegal, it's just called smart business maneuver. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know about that.
Listen, I watched The Wolf of Wall Street, okay? So I think I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
That's actually a lie. I heard about it, right? And I was like, started watching it. I got to like the first 5 minutes, and then I saw it was a sex scene, and I'm like, I'm watching this in the middle of my like living room And I'm like, I probably shouldn't watch this now.
Yeah.
It's the same reason, like, I haven't watched any sort of anime, because I'm like, I have no fucking clue what's gonna appear on that.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyways, right. Okay, no. The good news is the whole restaurant part, we don't need to talk about it anymore.
Thank God.
I know, like, I think I have a pretty good tolerance for, like, really weird stuff. But even that, I'm like, I got that icky feeling. I got that ick of like, no.
Yeah.
And like, I must assume that if you, one of the waitresses there, you'll be paid like minimum wage or something.
Monkey.
Like, I assume you wouldn't take minimum wage to work at something like that.
Nah, I think you'd probably be paid more to do something like that.
Then it's like, I'm like thinking, surely they would, but a part of me's like, it's America, and I feel like they wouldn't. I don't know, there's just a part of me that's like, I don't think they would. But like, what's like the weirdest thing you've had to do for your job?
I mean, I work at a cafe, I don't really do any weird shit.
True. I mean, like, after my like week stunt as a butcher, I had to do, I can say this now because I don't think I work there anymore, but
Oh.
yeah, so let's just say I'm now a bit more wary of butchers.
Yeah, hold on, give me a second. Can you hear this?
Yeah, I can hear that motorbike rev sound, yeah.
That's Frankie.
I know. Why is your dog a motorbike?
I'm not doing anything and he's just being an asshole.
Classic arsehole Frankie. I will say, when you did stream, half of your streams was, I swear half of your stream was just Frankie.
I mean, yeah, he's great content.
He is. You know, if I had any visuals for Frankie. Oh my god.
He's such a shit!
Why? Stop revving up your dog, oh my god.
I am doing literally nothing right now.
My god.
I just looked at him.
Listen, I'm gonna get banned off Twitch for you, like abusing your dog. I can't believe it.
He is willingly having cuddles right now. He's just fucking growling
Oh
at
my
me whenever I
God.
look him in the eye.
It's confirmed. Z is like, is not taking care of her dog. Like, look at the angry sounds.
I looked him in the eye. That's
Oh my
all I
god.
did.
Like,
Stop
look at it.
looking at me.
You are like, it's confirmed. Z is a bad dog owner.
How dare you? He's just stupid.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I was joking before, but now you are definitely getting cancelled. Your career is over.
I can say my dog is stupid because he is.
No, listen, dogs are the smartest thing ever, and they are so bright and so smart, and it's definitely not like
No.
there's like a million compilations of dogs being stupid on YouTube, and I definitely don't watch
I mean,
them.
there's a
in my
million
free time.
compilations. There's a million compilations of people being stupid, so.
Well, listen, we can. I hate people, so yeah. So we can
That's
say
true.
they're dumb.
Frankie, are you good?
No,
No, he's not.
he's having the cuddle with you, so he's
Excuse me.
not.
That's fucking rude.
Listen, I'm a villain. Right. So other than learning that your dog now is a terrible dog owner.
How dare you?
Speaking about that burger, so we set it as a dare. Well, we set it as a... With that burger, we have now set it that whoever loses that, whoever loses a like challenge we're playing, have to sleep, but I'm here for a quick assist. Thank you, Olive. Olive? Yeah, sure. My brain's not working. Thank you for the luck. Hopefully it increases Midas' chance, but I heavily doubt it. Oh yeah, right. I haven't explained to you, like, what I'm doing this game, have I? I just said I'm grinding.
No, I have no idea what you're doing. I'm just lying in bed, just talking to you on my phone.
Alright, it's all good. Listen, I need someone to talk to as I die. But, I can explain to you how this is the dumbest achievement ever in any video game I've played.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so you know Pokemon Shiny Hunting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you get that. Imagine I'm doing that in this game, but the difference is, instead of I'm catching the Pokemon, I'm pulling out a gun and I'm shooting them.
Oh.
Yeah, so in this game, every enemy has their own shiny version called Midas, and I need to kill them. And it's just a random chance that whenever an enemy spawns, for them to drop Midas. And the thing is, on paper, that doesn't sound like a bad achievement, because it's just grinding to get everything. But there's some problems, because when it says all enemies in the game, it means like all the enemies, all the rare enemies that rarely spawn. And then the big one is all mini bosses and bosses. And so let me explain this to you, right? You have to get a Midas version of every enemy. You have to find a shiny Pokemon, right? But imagine, right? There was a Pokemon. Let's say Pokemon Fire Red. Let's just say there was only a Pokemon at the very end of the game that you had one chance to see, and for that to be shiny. And if that thing wasn't shiny, you had to redo your entire run again. Now imagine that, but you have no speed up, and you have to spend an hour playing the game instead of, using the cheat. Because that's what this game essentially has. As one of the bosses that you have to get a Midas version of, requires you beat all the 4 main bosses in the game, meaning that you have to go through every area of the game and fight every boss, which, if you do it as fast as you can, right, without cheating, takes up to about an hour. And let's say, I don't know the exact odds, and I'm gonna figure them out one day, but let's say that it's a 1 in 1,000 chance for something to be Midas, right? That means you have to spend 1 hour of your life, playing through this entire game, beating everything, and constantly being aware, because if you're not focused, because you can't just go brain dead, you actually have to pay attention. And you do that for 1 hour, just for one shot for a 1 in 1,000 chance to beat the final boss of the game. And if you don't get it, you do it all again and take another hour.
Why are you doing?
I thought it would be something fun to do before this game, and it turns out it's not. But the main reason—
Yeah, I can't imagine.
The main reason I am doing it, I was gonna be honest, I wasn't gonna do this. Once I got every other Chino but that last one, I was gonna kind of give up. Also, hello Ridley, thank you for the pogo. Have a good night, you American. Don't know why you're here up at like, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning for you. But the reason I'm doing it is because I got super lucky, and on my first try, the boss was Midas. Oh. So it means that the only thing I have left is getting rare enemies, which like is getting rare enemies Midas and a lot of the other bosses Midas, which is still terrible. Still completely terrible. It's only 12 o'clock. Oh, okay. Still, too late. Go to bed. Like, But yeah, no, it's such a dumb achievement. So, anyway, so it's now on my like to-do list to make a. I'm making a video about this game, about how to 100% it, and I feel like it'd be a bit of a scam if I made a video like that and I didn't actually 100% it.
Mm.
It's like being a game reviewer and reviewing a game, but you only played the first 10 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh. I honestly, I could rant to you about a lot of the other dumb achievements in this game, but like, I'm gonna save it because I don't want to bore you to death with how fucking dumb these achievements are.
Some games got some dumb achievements.
Oh my god, they do. The dumbest one I've heard of is in an old Xbox 360 game, there was an achievement that you could only get if you were #1 in the world on like an online PvP game. And as you can guess, it means that if you want to get the achievement nowadays, you need to buy an Xbox 360, mod it so that you can play online, then play thousands of hours just to get to #1 on the leaderboard against other people who are trying to get #1. Just
Yeah.
it's why I've kind of never been a completionist when it comes to video games.
Yeah.
I mean, what video games have you 100%?
I'm still 100%ing Alice at the moment.
Oh, really? I thought you had done it.
Not yet. I'm almost done, but not yet.
Oh, okay. What do you have left to do in that game?
I think I have like 2 more levels that I have to find all the memories and bottles for, but I think that's about it.
So, you know, normal stuff that a video game asks you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I wish I could do that. I think I only have a few games in my library that I've 100%ed, but like, this game takes the cream of the crop for being the worst one. Like, not like in difficulty. Like, it's not that difficult, just the worst one in general for how completely bullshit it is.
Yeah.
Ugh. But yeah, yeah, Oh, I will ask, did you finish In Stars in Time?
No, I haven't. I mean, dude, that's a fucking long ass game.
I mean, it's only 16 hours.
You could spend so much time on that.
It is true. I will say, I think looking at like the Wikipedia for that game, for the quiz show, like, there was a lot I missed. Like,
yeah.
like, a lot of the stuff I got was kind of just, like, a lot of the extra side stuff that I got, I only got because, like, I was, I guess, lucky in what I was doing already. And I also found, like, a small bug in the game, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there's a memory, right? For, like, if you interact with a bunch of pillars in, like, a single run. Anyways, eventually it'll give you a text box that's like, oh, you don't need to check every pillar, that boulder trap won't happen again. Found out if you check every single pillar, like, there's just enough that if you check every single pillar before the boulder, like, the boulder secret switch, you can actually get the memory text to appear before you've interacted with the boulder. Technically, and it's technically, like, it's breaking the time continuum because your side characters aren't meant to know about the boulder yet.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, the whole forget their names. Oh no, I'm so bad. Why do I forget their names?
Which one? Which name you can't remember?
The ship between Sifrin and
Isabeau?
yes. I didn't know you could actually like have Isabeau tell Sifrin about feelings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is gonna be one of those like joke things where they just keep building it up with different things influencing Sifrin. Because I played the game in the mindset, and it helped me out with like Act 2 and Act 3 so much. That I would play the game from start to like each run. I'd do it from like the very start each time, and then go through, which helped out a lot because I managed to catch a lot of early story stuff that you would typically miss. Because like I just would naturally follow the game through, and I'll keep rechecking every single thing. And I think that was like half of the reason I managed to cut off like 5 hours from my playtime. Because according to Dan, he took like 25-ish hours, if I remember correctly, to beat that game.
Yeah.
And he was like hella surprised when I said I managed to beat like the entire thing in 16. Oh, but man, that game is so good. Oh, sorry, I realized I spoilers. My bad. My brain just kind of turned off, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna talk about cool stuff about it.
That's alright.
Alright, pogo jump, yay! Oh, right, why? Sorry, I just had my player character turn invisible. Because that's one of the funny, unique things that can happen in the famous game Choice Chamber, where you can not see your character, and then you lose your run, and then you sit there crying because you wasted another 30 minutes of your life.
It sucks.
Yeah, I know. I like this game a lot, but it has some... it has some big flaws with it. Okay, Other than Allison in Stars of Time, has there been anything else you've been playing?
Not really, from like just the normal like everyday games like Sims and Animal Crossing and Minecraft and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. You play a lot more casual games. Sorry, just had a slight heart attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to get back into casual games or something like that. Like, I'm like the amount of games I play nowadays. That's like, you kind of have to always focus on it. I don't play any games anymore where you kind of just turned off your mind and kind of enjoy it. You know?
Frankie decided to readjust his sleeping position to put his butt right in my face.
Oh, I just realized.
Fucking rude.
I chucked all my stuff off my bed onto the floor, and yet VirtualZe is up on my bed, sitting on the pillows instead. The only two things I did not chuck off my bed. Oh, finally, I can see myself again. But yeah, right, come on, just be Midas. Just give me a Midas version of you already, come on. Anyways. Pain. How big are you into Pokemon, again?
I mean, I like Pokemon, but I haven't played many of the games. So.
Which ones have you played, then?
The main one that I remember, like, really getting into was Pokemon Moon.
Oh, I haven't played that gen yet. I will say though, if I tried to emulate, my PC might explode.
Yeah.
I'll have to see on that one.
Don't do it.
Frankie, listen.
He's like, he's doing his like pre-bark bark.
Well, Why is Frankie so grumpy? I've never had a dog this grumpy before.
I don't know. He's just a grumpy little guy.
Alright. Westwood wins. Alright. Please, Midas. Oh, fuck you. I would say, like, I'm only planning on trying to get this achievement for, like, maybe one more week. So, like, 2 more streams. It's like, I'm kind of... Because, like, if I don't get this, like, I'm fine. I can live my life without having this achievement.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, have you heard about the Pokemon roguelike that's come out recently?
No, I haven't.
Oh. Well, it's called I think it's Poke. No, it's like Rogue. It's like Poke Rogue, I think it's called, if I remember correctly. And fun fact, it's all actually just a website that you do on your browser. Found that after YouTube recommended me that, and like that's been the game I've been playing for the past few days. And it made me realize I'm absolutely terrible at Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am so bad. I struggle to get like a run that gets out of like... Oh no, don't let me lose here. Okay, eat. Okay, we're good. I cheated. Okay. Yeah, but like I'm so bad at the game, and I'm like, oh, I thought I was alright at Pokemon, but no, I know nothing. But like I've wanted to race someone in it, or like race to see who can get the furthest.
Yeah. Wrapped.
Alright. But like. So we should try and do that sometime. Oh. Alright.
Wrapped.
Okay. Rat? Is your dog being a rat?
No, I'm just looking at photos of rats.
No. Alright, if you could get a pet right now, what would it be?
Bird.
A ferret.
A bird.
Bird? Oh. Like, one of the ones that live for like 1,000,000 years, or like...
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have a 1,000,000-year bird? Oh my god. I don't know if I could do that. Just like having something for that long. Would be like...
I want a bird.
Alright, well, good news. I've actually gotten you a bird.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it only costs like you $200. Actually, how expensive are birds?
I mean, they're not that bad. They're probably expensive to maintain. I haven't really gone into it that much since I have 2 dogs.
You're not like my cousin, who's just like, when they want a pet, they get it.
Yeah, here's the thing though. I think if I got any more pets, they'd like be killed by one of my 2 little rodents.
True. So you have to kind of wait.
Or my rodents. My rodents would be killed by them.
Your rodents. Alright. Wow, invisible enemies. What a cool thing. Thank you, game. I mean, you know, you could just... Alright, how about you buy like a bunch of pets, right? And then you like give them more knives. And then you just see like the last one standing. It's... You know, just have a pet battle royale. Oh god, don't hit me. Thank you. I think Z may be talking to someone. But okay.
What?
Oh, you just did not respond. So I thought you had left.
Oh, no, I'm like half asleep, bro.
Drink caffeine. You know? Help your sleep.
Caffeine doesn't really do anything for me.
Well, drink more of it. Listen, if it doesn't work enough, you drink more.
I think that's probably a bad idea.
Nope, it's always good. Listen, it's what Dr. Mario told me.
Very trustworthy.
Yeah, I know, right? Listen, giant companies would never lie to me, right?
Never.
Never. I will say, I do have a photo on my phone. I don't know when I took it, but it's of this sign that has like, it's like, garage sale. We have prices up to like, that are like, where it's like, we have items that valued up to, well, it's like, well, it says like valued $600, and then in very small text that you would not see while you are driving, it has like up to written right next to it, and I'm like, oh my god, that actually scamming people. I never thought I would see the day where I saw an in the wild scammer. I will say, buying that poster for you, I totally thought I was getting scammed when, like, I learned it was from Ukraine. I'm like, oh, it's from Ukraine? Maybe I should check that, it's a proper, you know, it's actually, like, there. Oh, god damn it. Why do I have to get stuck with the worst jump? This game has a very funny jump mechanic where the whole gimmick is that chat decides your stuff, right?
Yeah.
And one of the things they decide is your jump. And like, you have three options. You have double jump, you have higher jump, and then you have the best one of them all, called Pogo. And you want to know what Pogo does?
Sure.
Well, it makes, well, they realize that like, like you're a gamer, right? Like hitting that button all the time, that's too much effort. You need to have a free hand to make sure you can drink your Mountain Dew. So instead of hitting jump all the time, the game will do it for you. Because if the game's constantly jumping, then you never need to.
Oh.
See, my god, these developers, they were really thinking, were they? They made a master.
Yep. Absolutely.
I'm just surprised that not more games have this mechanic. Like, it is so great. Like, now I have a free hand to just like, well, actually it's more like a finger because I still have to like hit X on my keyboard. But like, now I have a free hand to like, I don't know. There was a thought that entered my mind there, and I had to repress my thinking so hard to not say it out loud. There was a joke I could make there. Anyway, but it's so funny because it's not told anywhere. The game never tells you this, but if you actually hold down Z, you stop jumping. I mean, Z. Is it? Which one's the American version, C or Z? I honestly don't remember anymore.
Z is the American one.
Okay, Z. I forgot. Then I forgot my like Australian roots. And how like I'm covered in spiders every morning and all that. I will say, the wildest thing I learned as a kid, that like absolutely betrayed me, right? Is learning that boomerangs don't naturally come back to you.
Nah. Hello, Sherman.
And that they have to be like specially made. Yo, Sherman moment.
Sherman is here.
And sadly, we cannot see
Hello.
Sherman. We only hear it.
Here. Hello. Hello, my dear. Let's sniff the phone. No, he does not want to sniff the phone.
God, I did not want to have dogs smelling on my stream.
Yeah. Don't start bullying each other, okay? Sherman?
Listen, they're gonna fight. You can't stop them. You have put them in this house together, and they are just simply...
Frankie, do not chase him!
You are simply the one who has started this rivalry. They are just ending it.
Oh my god. They're not fucking ending it. They're making it last so long.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't tell you. I forgot to tell you. Oh, Bonzo you know that moment where like you get so caught up in your emotions and like you're about to do something, you turn around and you almost run directly into something. Bonzo had that, right? So
Oh yeah.
he went to the backyard and he had to look out the back and he saw Snickers and he's like, oh my god, I can't believe they're out back and I'm not. I must get out there. Quickly gets so angry, starts growling, quickly turns around and almost runs directly into my leg. He does that like thing where like he tries to use his claws to like grasp the ground to not skid into me, but he's on tiles, so he kind of just does that thing where he kind of like slips, kind of like just like whoop. Also I have to focus a bit here because I almost lost the run. I don't really want to do that yet. About finding the... well, I just did that.
Frankie has returned.
Yo, Frankie. Man, I should get a Frankie cam. For stream.
Frank cam.
I was gonna say, you should have had a Frankie cam, but your webcam was pretty much a Frankie cam.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, what was I talking about before? I don't remember. Why was it just taking up my mind? I will say, what percentage of your brain do you think is just reserved for like cute animal pictures? Or cute animals in general?
High percentage. I'd say like more than like 30%, I feel.
Then like, then the rest of it is like holding me.
Yep,
Well,
that's it.
the rest of it is calling Sean a bitch.
Yep.
Oh, my eyes, they up. Man, like being tired and rubbing your eyes, you like think it makes it better, but it just makes it so much worse.
I know.
I'm now dying.
It sucks when I forget I'm wearing makeup and I just rub my eyes and I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh my god, I
look like a raccoon now.
Oh my god, VirtualZe.
Yeah.
Listen, it might be an improvement. But I want to wear, like, the amount of times I'm like, oh, I should wear makeup or like something, and I'm like, that will solve my issues. And then like hearing the stories about makeup just make it sound like it's so much of a hassle. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, wow, people go through that every day, while there's just me who wakes up and I'm like, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I like flick my hair a little bit and I'm like, it'll be alright. I just walk out the front door. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm cheating life a little bit. With,
How dare you.
listen, I'm sorry, I'm just built different. You should have just been built with, you know, natural makeup.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Not my fault that you don't have natural makeup. Blame your
You're
genetics.
so rude.
Listen, when scientists eventually figure out how genetics work, you can then figure out how to. Then my brain lost track because I'm getting so pissed at this game right now. I was like, my brain was like trying to insult you, but like it was getting slowly more pissed at this game, and I'm like, oh, I can't focus. I can't focus on it. Anyways, I'm just gonna cheat now because I don't want to actually spend any time. Oh, there we go. Oh. But how much time does it take to like apply makeup?
Depends on how much I'm doing. I mean, normally I just like do like my mascara and eyebrows in the morning, and that normally takes like 10 minutes, maybe.
10 minutes? Okay. And then for like special events, I assume it's a lot longer.
Yeah.
What's like the longest thing you've taken? That you know, that wasn't like because you made a mistake or something. Oh,
probably like it was probably for cosplay makeup, and maybe like almost an hour, maybe.
Almost an hour? Okay.
I mean, I never really do like extremely intricate stuff, but yeah.
Listen, I think like the most makeup I've worn is like looking in the mirror to make sure my fake mustache is like sticking on. I think that's like it. Yeah, that can be considered makeup. I will say, like, I've had that moment where I'm like, oh, I want to grow like stubble or something, you know, like grow somewhat, not like a beard, but like something, right? And not be clean shaven. But anytime like I look in the mirror and like I see that look, I'm just like, I look like that preteen like hair, and I'm like, no, get it off my face. Oh, it's so disgusting. It's like the only reason so far that I'm still clean shaven is like, because the amount of kids around our school, right? They're like, I see them go by and they have like, they're trying to go out air, but it's like clearly at such a slow pace that it's not going. And I'm like, why? Just shave it off. You don't need that until you're like at least 19. You're fine. Oh, because I think that's like my only preference when it comes to like looks. It's like agreeing that any preteen hair looks absolutely disgusting. That is a laugh at your dog, and you aren't explaining it to me. I feel offended.
Stupid puppy. Come here. Thank you. What the fuck are you looking at? Come here.
Listen, don't judge him for what he looks at. He can say what he wants. Are you judging him for doing what he wants to do? Oh my god.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm judging him very harshly.
Wow, and you ask other people not to judge you. Wow, hypocrite. Hypocrite. We have a hypocrite right here. Can't believe this. But what was he staring at?
I don't know. That's why I was asking him.
Well, too bad you don't get to know. Yeah, mini boss. Yeah. Oh. Oh, wait. I did want to ask. Now it's gone to my brain. So, you want to be a game designer?
Yeah.
What? If clearly somebody wants to be a game designer, right? they have an idea for a game. But what is that idea?
Oh, I don't know.
No, you're not lying. You don't tell me you ever had that thought where you're like, in your head, you're just walking, you need to like do something to buy the time, and then you just think of like this completely unique game that you could make that would like, that if you tried to make it would take up like 7 years of your life. Don't tell me you don't have that thought.
I do that, but like a lot of the time, it's like a bunch of different things, and they're like smaller, simple things.
What? You don't invent your own Five Nights at Freddy's lore for like your game series that you definitely will make?
I was about to say something and I realized I'd probably get cancelled if I said that.
Damn, don't. No, listen, I'm sure it's surely not that bad.
I was about to say I'm not autistic, I wouldn't do that.
Fuck you! Fuck you! God damn it, no. Listen, okay, listen, it's surely, it is, I can't defend myself. She's right! Damn it. Listen, I'm sure there's someone out there who has that exact same thought that isn't autistic, okay? Listen, it's not just a me problem. It's just a me thought. Oh, god damn it. But I would say, like, now that I've made somewhat of a game, a lot of those thoughts, there needs to be a lot like that, right? Now, a lot these days, whenever I have those thoughts, it's focused a lot more on like, oh yeah, what would the game be like? Like, I kind of, the more I've kind of played, the more I've kind of stepped towards, I want to make a fun game, you know? I don't really care about the story. I don't want to make another FNAF. I don't want to be another mascot horror game, you know? I don't want to make, I want to be gods in a band, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm like completely different. I'm very much about the story and all that.
I think the story's well, and like I feel like stories can be like a great game like has a great story, right? But the thing is, whenever I try and think of a story, I'm like, I feel like at the center of a game story, there's like any famous game you can think of, there's always like a key message takeaway, right?
Yeah.
And like I was like thinking about it, I'm like, I don't have any message to tell. I don't think I have that like I have this message I need to send out into the world and all that. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff I have is either it's already kind of like a commonly knowledge thing and a message that like it's kind of already been said, you know? Or it's I'm on the complete opposite side to like an argument. Like I'm on, and I'm like, I don't think I'm in the majority when I say this message. So there's not like a lot of reason for me to make a game that has a story that like revolves around that, you know? But what would be the message you would tell?
I don't know. I don't think there's like a lot of specific messages I'd want to do it. Just like a lot of different stories, I guess.
But yeah. Ah! I'm trolling. Anyways. Yeah, but I think it's also at the same time like I like writing stories, but I don't think I've ever been good at them, you know? Kind of that like thing where it's like I like it's like I like doing art, but like I'm never gonna be an artist, you know?
Yeah.
So like that's why whenever if I did make a game, I wouldn't be opposed to the story, but I would be in the department of like, okay, I'm gonna leave the story to someone else who's probably more competent in dealing with it than me. So that's why, Z, I'm hiring you as being my story writer. I will say, the only idea that's popped in my head that I really want to convey on, did you ever... Yeah, you did have a Wii, right?
Yeah, I still do have one as well.
Oh, yeah, right. You're not one of the people who, like... Well, the majority who that Wii broke at some point.
Yeah.
So did you play Wii Plays? Like, okay, well, Wii Play, but, like, specifically the tank minigame. You know, where it's, like, a bunch of toy tanks that go around and you have to shoot them. And, like, you only have one hit while you have to destroy, like, an entire army of tanks.
Nope. I have no idea what that is.
What? No, but it's in like a cardboard. It's in like a cardboard box, and it has like very like children like music, you know? It's always like kids show like. Come on, don't tell me you don't know.
I just played a lot of Wii Sport, man.
How did you play Wii Sport and not play Wii Play? I refuse to believe it. I'm pulling this up. I'm getting an image and I'm gonna send it to you. Wii Play tank game. If you've at least seen this. I refuse to believe that someone who had the Switch, I mean not the Switch, the Wii, did not at least see this. This one. Why is this called max res? This. If this is the max resolution, Jesus Christ, the Wii needs to get better resolution here. But like this. Surely you've seen that. Surely.
Give me a second. I had to take a photo of the Frank trapped underneath the blanket.
Fair.
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay, well, I'm coming over to your house with specifically Wii Play, and I'm gonna have you play that.
Okay.
Because I'm hella surprised that you do not know what that is. But okay, well, great. Well, now my whole idea, I have to convey it in another term, compare it to another game, I guess. Okay, well, to explain, it's essentially, you'd move your tank around and you'll just shoot other tanks, you know?
Yeah.
And you'd have to clear the level without getting hit once, because everything died in one hit.
Yeah.
Very simple game, and but the idea I had with it is have that, and just make essentially my own version of it. And I was like thinking, oh, I can make that, but then it's like 20 levels, right? But then
Yeah.
changes, since it's in a kid's bedroom, I had the idea that you're a little kid watching it happen. Well, you play as a tank, and then a little kid's hand is just like placing down all the stuff going on. Since, you know,
Yeah.
and that was essentially it. That was like the entire idea, and I'm like, oh yeah, then I could have 20 levels, and I repeat the 20 levels, but then I change it to like noon, and have that be a different effect, and like slightly vary the level. And then I was like, who knows, then I can maybe turn a horror game, but, no. That was just like a last second thought in my brain about it. Because ever since like the Doki Doki Literature Club of like where did Doki Doki Literature Club come out?
2017.
2017. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm feeling old. Yeah, it's kind of just having that thing. But like, I kind of like that trend in games where it's like it starts off normal and then it switches to a horror game.
Yeah.
Which I think has become like a bit oversaturated because a lot of games try and like really get you with it instead of, you know, just kind of having it like it is a key part of the game, but it's not like the focus of the game. In like Doki, like the whole thing of it is like, what the fuck? This is a lot weirder. I think is the more bigger thing about that game. Okay. Also, hello, Xperia. Hope you're having a good afternoon.
I'm gonna have to leave in a minute.
No, why? I'm gonna be stuck here streaming this boring ass thing.
Yeah.
No.
Sucks to suck.
No, I'm not gonna say that one.
Watch your mouth.
I always said wash your mouth, and I was like, fair.
Hello. Hello, Misty.
Did you? I got told my dad that my grandma, if you ever was like super strict on like any swearing whatsoever, heck, even any like bad words like damn, and if she ever caught you saying it, she would wash your mouth out with soap.
Yeah, that apparently was a very common thing.
It was a very common what?
Yeah.
In Australia or just around the world? What?
Just generally.
Why?
I don't know.
Like, the thing is, I also assume that like soap back in those days probably had like, I don't know, a bunch of stuff that was like do not consume.
Yeah.
You know, it probably had like a bit of uranium in it or something. I don't know. Like.
Yep.
Damn. Though, did you see? I think I've told you about this, but like, there was a kid's toy where like the participants could just straight up play with it was like your own backyard chemistry set. And
oh, this thing.
Yeah, and it was literally it was Breaking Bad back in the 1980s before Breaking Bad existed. And it was so immersive that they actually gave little kids uranium so that they could ruin their life just like in the show.
Hell yeah.
We love ruining our life.
I just walked out into my living room and my dog was sitting on the couch while Game Grumps is on the TV.
You know?
He's just watching Game Grumps.
Yo, Frankie, Game Grumps watcher? Also, I could immediately tell we were in your kitchen because we could hear such a bad echo.
I'm in my hallway.
Yo, hallway moment.
Hallway moment.
Hallway moment.
Hold on.
There's gonna be a creepy girl in the hallway.
Really, Gracie? Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, there are cables on the floor.
Alright.
Hello, Sherman.
Oh my god, Sherman appearance yet again. But okay.
Here's a Sherman.
Yeah, wait. Where did he get that name from?
Say hello.
Because, like, if you're a Sherman, isn't that, like, the one who predicts stuff?
A shaman?
Yeah.
It's definitely not a Sherman.
What, he can't predict the future? Come on.
No, please stop. Don't. Shh. Stop.
Well, you're about to say, don't shit.
Hold on.
Sherman, do not shit on the carpet. Alright.
Apparently a shaman is a person who has access and influence to spirits.
Oh my god, your dog Sherman can go into the spiritual plane? Oh my god, the spiritual world?
Mostly,
Mostly.
apparently in Northern Asia and North America. So I don't know about Shermie.
Oh. Well, who knows? Maybe Sherman's going to North Africa. Maybe. I don't know, have you...
Well, I did say North America and North Asia, but
Oh,
you know.
my bad. Listen, I didn't mean to be rude, that is just me not paying attention. Well, listen, we don't know, maybe they went to North America. You know?
Maybe.
Like, have you been watching Sherman's whereabouts all the time? Do you have a GPS on him?
No,
Well,
probably should.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, having a GPS on a dog doesn't seem that, like, that needed, you know?
I mean, dogs do go a wandering.
Yeah, but I mean, like, your dog should know your way back, right? Your dog's like a cat, you know?
Yeah, but he's old.
Then he won't go a wandering.
But he still does, because he's stupid.
Well, tell him to get smarter.
Sherman, you're stupid.
Don't tell him that! Oh my god! You're definitely,
He's stupid, he doesn't understand that I'm calling him stupid.
definitely are getting...
Hello, stupid. Hello, stupid puppy.
Listen, what'd you say if I called my dog stupid, huh? What if I called Sherman stupid?
Hey, I can call him stupid, not you.
Well, I'm about to call him stupid. Sherman, you're stupid. See?
Fuck you.
Oh, well... Dean say, fuck you all you want, Sherman is still stupid. And I'm saying that now.
Sherman, say a slut. Do it.
Sherman, no! Sherman! Sherman, I want to be on the stream on Twitch! Sherman, don't do it!
Come on, Sherman, say one of the bad ones.
No! Sherman! Do not say the N-word! You cannot say it! It's not your word!
You don't know that. Oh, someone's emerging. Okay, I have to go.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me. Have a good time
You're
doing
welcome.
whatever you are doing.
Yep, goodbye, goodbye, Sean, goodbye, chat.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now I'm just alone, riding this absolute Snorefest of a fucking thing. I'll be honest. Alright. Well, maybe I can get someone else. Maybe I can deal someone else, see if someone else is around. Okay. But I need someone here while I grind this Oblivion. Let's see. I'm sending messages, contacting people, sending out the birds, delivering the messages across the lines. I'll say, like, we talked for an hour there, and no Midas. Yet again. Absolutely none. I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm gonna need to check the, like, odds on getting a rare enemy and then getting the Midas. Because I swear it's rarer at this point than actually getting a shiny. Like, what the hell? Alright. Well, honestly, I might just do that. I might just dive into D-Tex. Alright. Was at that chat on the screen for so long, blocking the view. Alright. What? I might do that. I might actually just straight up do. Because I want an excuse not to grind this. Just for a little bit. Alright. Mario Space Music. We love it. Alright. So I did get information from someone who actually... Alright. I'm a member who's actually looked at the code. And I'm gonna run some quick math here. And find out what the hell is the odds of me actually getting this. Because I swear at this point, I just want to know. I just want to know every time that anytime I see one of those little bubbles pop up, and see like, what is it? Okay, add shortcut. yada yada yada, all this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Finish. Also, I'm gonna get MS Paint up. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. Man, Mario Maker music is so damn good. It has given me such the urge, like, to play the game again. Okay. There we go. Got that screen. Hey, it's good. Good, good, good. Ooh. Look in. I need to find... Can I just find Choice Chamber? Will you just... No, I'm gonna actually have to search through my stuff. Alright. Great. Cone files. I think I need Steam. Alright. First thing you need to do, figure out what the hell... Okay. Okay. I'm gonna change up the music here. Let's get some better... Okay. Alright. Have that running in the background just for some different music while I do the boring thing and set all this up. I'm gonna see what the hell is the odds of me, you know, actually getting this. Okay. Oh, it's in... Oh, it's in my driver. I'm a dummy. Man, I hate having like a million things over my desktop, but I do. Alright. Not in program files, in my OneDrive, then it's in. New folder. New folder, Steam apps. Come on. Alright, there we go. First chamber. I think it was this. They said to open. Yeah. Yeah, choice chamber file. Hey, scripts. Let me look. Which API? Oh yeah, damn Twitch API. Flags? Damn, I'm gonna be looking for this for a million years. No, this music is not doing for me. I need to get another one. Pull up something different. Alright. I'm gonna mute choice chamber because... Alright. Also, I'm gonna show this. This looks like this is actually something from the 2000s that I'm currently staring at. Yep, oh, well, it's already captured it. Alright, well, what I'm staring at quickly. It'll take me a little bit, but I'll find the right stuff. I feel like I might not need to show this. Alright, well, I'm gonna hide this until I can get this right. Alright. Hey, Dan is online. Maybe I can go and talk to him. Maybe he will speak to me. Uh... Hello? Oh my god, you appeared. I'm scared. Oh, you haven't appeared on OBS though, so, Dan, you don't exist. Congratulations. I don't know why it's not making you appear, but I guess it's... Alright, well, I'm just doing the very boring thing of looking through, Choice Chambers, scripting. To try and find, what is it? I'm trying to find the exact script line that, is... decides on Midas, and then just to see what the chance is of it spawning, because it's not anywhere online, right? Because no one has, like, documented anything about this game. Like, it's like a fucking gold mine, but instead of there being gold, it's just fucking, like, the void. We'll try and find information on this game. So yeah, you like, imagine you found a piece of gold, but the second you saw it, it was worth nothing, and it smelled like shit. Yeah. But I saw you're playing Rabbit and Steel again. Is that in the new game? Is that the one you were showing to me before? Oh, okay. I don't know if... Sure. You can entertain people with gameplay while I dig through these files. Like, I'm not showing them on stream because I don't know if they'll, like, leak my IP. Doubt they will, but, like... Oh, yeah, what the... Oh, this! Ah! I've seen this game pop up. Let me... All good, all good. Alright, let me... Why is my background not locked? Lock my background. Yeah. Right. I will say that... Oop. Alright. Well, give us a rundown, because, like, I know nothing about Final Fantasy, so... A raiding roguelike. Alright. I'll put you in the corner. Is this top tier gameplay? Are you ranked like 100 in the world? Okay. Top 20 gameplay. One death equals 100 gift subs. Equals 100 gift subs. You can afford that, right, Dan? If you die once, that's like 100 gift subs, right? Feels like you're the best in the world. Okay. Don't worry, I've already put it on screen because I knew you'd say no because you underestimate your abilities, right? Alright. Nah, you got this, Dan. I'm sure of it. Okay. Alright. But yeah, I will say, from like what I saw of it, it did look very much like Well, so you already beat the game and then said it because. Oh my god, he's so good at this game. He already 100% it and he only got it like an hour ago. My god, guys. Can't believe we have the top like 10 player in the world currently on my stream right now. So is it so it being raiding? Is it like from what I saw of it, it looked like missile. What's the genre called? Like the one where it's like spams missiles on screen and you have to like dodge it with like bullet hell. There we go. The Midas? Odd player. I'm searching, man. But like, I'm trying to understand someone else's code. Yeah. Plus, I'm running this on something that was made in like the 1980s, Dan. I'm like, I'm pretty confident that this is like hacking into my computer and mine. Yeah, like I'm selling my computer here, or just so I can see what the hell is the chance. Can I control F and search? I can? Midas. Oh, become Midas. Public function become Midas super. What does super mean? You can't just write this without explaining it. Okay, okay. So have you taken the L yet, Dan? Okay, nice. So you're still showing off your top like 100 in the world skills. Oh yeah, sorry. I got the tower wrong. Top 19 in the world. Oh, sorry, top 18. Sorry. Yep. Listen, you're just that skilled. My god. Hit test point. I'm trying to search for Midas, but it's just showing me brackets. I wish I could join you right now, but I'm stuck in this. Searching for... Actually, wait. What if I... did this? There we go. Wow, Dan, I'm totally playing the game here.
Yeah, I do you actually have it up on stream? I'm not looking.
Yeah, I know. Just straight up on stream. Let me...
I'm one health.
Was it? How do you, I guess that's an error, I guess. I don't know. Hey, I'm just adding some text. Through... Currently searching through choice chambers. Enjoy this amazing gameplay while I while we wait. While you wait.
I mean, I'm not doing too good, so it's not really amazing.
Listen, you're the top 15 player in the world. You are doing amazing. I've even labeled it on stream. Alright,
I really hope you didn't.
I did label it on stream. Listen,
Okay.
I'll put it in the top. I'll put it in the thing. Featuring top 15, top 12th player
Don't
in the
put
world.
that.
In the world. What do you mean? I already did. Dan, I don't think anyone's going to be upset if I say top 12th player in the world about you or a roguelike, because we all know you're actually the top 11th player in the world.
Okay.
The thing is, I'm in the enemy file, right? But they clearly didn't label it under Midas. They just put it somewhere. So I'm having to look through, because it's labeled under something else different. Okay, public variable, a bunch of stuff. Dep. Oh my god, I hate that I actually understand this coding. Now,
Why?
Because then I can see how junk it is. You can see like how much if statements it's like if this, and then you're like,
That's just non-programming. Have you never programmed before?
I know. This is the thing, Dan. It's called backseating. When you backseat, you think you're amazing, and then you do it and you realize you're terrible. Okay, that child index. Oh, the creating children. Oh, statue. Okay, if attack force is this. If
That was a hitless boss.
Let's go.
I think it was hitless at least. I wasn't really paying attention, I'm going to be honest. To my HP, I mean.
I don't know. I'm sure someone will correct you. Oh, this is such a mess of a stream. I'm looking through coding while you're playing this, and I have currently a soundtrack from a game that no one knows. I love this.
What soundtrack?
Pez.
What?
Not Pez. Fez, actually.
Yeah,
Fez.
Fez. I was gonna say, Pez is the lolly dispenser brand.
Yeah, I have the soundtrack from that on stream, Dan. I could just play sounds of someone like clicking a Pez dispenser on and off. Okay, where? Wait, what is this? What? Just explain to me the Midas check. Come on, ferret. What is a ferret?
A ferret is an animal.
If this dot my type, okay, well then fine. I'm gonna search for my type. My type. Oh wait, no, I got it. Actually needs proper capitalization. Okay, gnat, ferret, statue, diver, gnat, eel, ferret, goofy. Wait, what? If this attack front is this attack actual, then I don't understand coding enough to find this out. Super? I gotta search for super.
Oh, fuck. I nearly died.
It's a bad thing. Don't do that, Dan. Leak spin. Whiff 3, 2, 1. Warp zone warp. Unlock door. Tube stuck. Tube stuck. Titles. Tiny bite. The end. Tetris block appear. Sword attack. Sub get. Sub change. A lot of this just seems to be audio. Is all this just audio? Don't tell me all this is just audio. Alright, so all of this is actually the stuff. Word box, win, lose, white ball, white flash, weapon shelf, warp zone, warp portal, warp. Oh, there's a bunch of boring stuff. V, what's V?
Oh!
Oh, Dan,
I
don't
didn't
throw.
die.
Don't throw, Dan. Dan, don't throw. Eat the bird, Dan. Dan, it's just a bird. Come on. Dan, you fight birds
a
every
crow.
day. Yeah, you fight them every
God.
day.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
a lie.
You walk to school. You fight magpies. They're essentially the Australian
I've
crow.
literally never been swooped by a bird.
You are lying. You aren't Australian if you aren't. Like, you aren't Australian. You have...
Okay, well then I'm not Australian, sorry. Hate to
Okay,
break
well,
to you.
get out of the country. Your citizen has been revoked.
No, I don't think I will.
Oh my god, it's going against the government. I can't believe this. So,
Since when were you the government?
where's... When were you not the
Touche.
government? Everyone here is the government. You're the weird one, Dan. Stable. Sub ad. Oh no. Oh wait a minute.
I died. I'm so sad.
No, how did the game cheated? How would the top 11th player in the world lose? Move self break up. Okay, wait. Hit this break up if cost equal. Oh, this is one hit. What functions like diet? What is super? Pause on it again here. So type it here. Oh, you feck. Okay. Well, good news. I figured out what I have to find. Bad news. I'm gonna have to search every file until I find it.
Just
So,
Control F.
no, so Control F, it only searches the file I'm currently looking at.
Yeah, but you just Control F every file.
Oh, that's it. Huh? Yes, I can. And G. Okay, so it seems that when the game calls for something to be Midas, the thing I'm grinding for, it actually is just a... It's just a function called super. However, I don't know what the hell super is. So... Super... Oh, I capitalized super. You know when you accidentally capitalize something and then all of coding just goes to hell?
Yep.
Love coding.
Goes like, fuck you.
Like, what? Super? Super with a capital S? I don't know what the hell that is. I only know super with a lowercase s. Get the fuck out of here. Why? What? It doesn't seem to work, Dan! Dan! Not working.
L.
Oh, you really hit me with the L. Can't believe it.
I did. L.
Bucket lava. Super do? Need to find Super. Please just tell me there's a file named Super and this is all easy. Player 2, player maker, settings, no, sub add. Person who I looked at this said they might have saw a file that said Midas. I currently do not see a file that says Midas. Man fist, max chest, message. Nope. Damn. Top 15 players gonna have to pause the game. No. Damn, I'm gonna actually have to look through this. I will say, I haven't found... The main two things I have to find is I have to find the enemy spawner and the Midas chance. If I want to actually figure out the chance of it. But the problem is, knowing coding, once I find both of them, after a million years of searching, I'm gonna have to find what actually spawns them. Because I'm pretty sure if you look through, it doesn't actually... Or... Emote equal game. Self, function frame 1. Parent, this, active timer 15, smoke colors, math random. Dot times 2. Ifs. Okay, I don't think that's it. I thought I might have found the Midas check, but it didn't. Get hit, burning flame, lava scream. This move self. If I equals 0, I then this P enemies like, oh, boring ass code. I don't want to learn about code. But I do. And touch ink height, lava ignite, or outro. Find where this. Wait, is this? The action script source. Max stack returns null. Constructs. How do I get the super? Tell me where the super is, and then I can be done. Then I can look through. I don't even care about how finding the rare enemy chance to spawn. Just let me find out what the hell is available for it to spawn a Midas enemy. Okay. Look, I'm looking through just to see if I can find the thing that causes the sound for Midas to spawn. There's a unique sound for Midas to spawn whenever it happens. So, if I can find it, there's literally a file called enemy, so I'm hoping that it's in there. Yo, we actually got gameplay back. Welcome back, Dan. Okay. He may be muted, and he may not know, but he might know. But we shall see if he does or does not know. Doesn't know. Oh my god. Okay. I do know. No, you don't know. I'm removing your message. By the way, I think I can time out you, Dan, which is the funniest thing. I'm just gonna be like, nah, not dealing with this today. Eel piece. Oh yeah. Blob. Left, right, left. Wait, no, that's not left. That's leaf. Leaf. Dot. Zeke. Dot. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna have to look through all of this, aren't I? Oh. Ferret tail, feather, fire hazard, fire bomb, XP ball, vent machine, enemy cloud, enemy zone, and event bar, elevator, double jump. We love having a whole script just for double jump. What's worse is I don't think this is in the coded language that I actually know. So I'm just kind of stuck. Oh my god, Dan, you've given me 2 mod comments ever? Oh my god. Okay. Wait, I can have the stats? Oh my god. Actually, show my stats on stream. OBS, so now. Yeah. Oh, it's. I don't know if I'll be able to find this, but like, I really want to. Because I'm kind of at the point where if I feel like I don't know, I just might not. I'm gonna stop grinding Choice Chamber. So when you grind shiny Pokemon, like whenever you do it and you don't get it, you kind of like, okay, it was a 1 in, you know, however, I think it's 200k chance that I didn't get this, so I'm fine. I can live without it. Because I just know I need to do somewhat more to do it. But with Choice Chamber, it's unknown. It's unknown. Midas might be set in the millions. It might not be. It might be something completely normal. It's just not there, and I'm so pissed. Because I also do want to know my luck for getting Midas final boss on the first try. Okay. What's Midas? Alright. Dan, I'm just gonna say, it looks like you've been turned to stone. That is all I can read from that screen. N? But don't tell me it's labeled under super. Half attack, S centrist, S staff. Birds land, respawn. So how... Oh, roguelike Dan. Well, you can't answer. Guess I have to guess. But how long is it? You know, in fact that question. That question's boring. I'm whipping up a new one. I'm surprised that roguelikes have been getting like a lot more. I feel like a lot more attention recently. Like I know they've been around for a while and they've never been like dead or anything, but it feels like throughout the recent years there's been a lot more of them. Like not to like extreme degree, but I feel like more than like there was standardly, both as like roguelikes, both like on an indie scale and like a AAA scale. I mean, with like Hades 2 coming out, which like I need to play. Like, I haven't even played Hades 1 yet. Become Midas, there we go. Oh, function. The super is sound playing. Okay, what about Become Midas? Maybe I can search for Become Midas. Could I search, please? I'm so tired with this. I read CBT as cock and ball. Torture. Oh man. Alright. Alpha, arrow, BG sat. Okay, balloon, bomb, boomer ghost, boomerang, boot, boss health, bubble, bucket level. Okay, what does this do? Nope. Okay, nope. Cat scratch, chains, jump, chat boss, chat bot, chat machine. Chat boss. Surely on the chat boss, they will have at some point. Doesn't state horns like. Have Reagan. What? Aim. Okay. I'm gonna. We have to look through the audio files of the game and see what is labeled audio file wise. What is labeled as the minus m.mp. Find that. My that boss killing. Surely you will be the one to tell me. Yeah. I will say, as soundtrack, not doing it. Then I'm just gonna play the audio from your stream. As that seems infinitely more interesting. Okay. But yeah, with like roguelikes, like I've noticed a lot more. Like there's been a bunch more indie ones. There was a Pokemon that came out, like the Pokemon roguelike, that I can't wait to get taken down. I can't wait for Papa Nintendo to be like, oh hey, here's a roguelike. Oh. You're like, oh, you want to do this cool thing with your game? No. No, you can't do that. What, you accidentally gave Mario an upside down mustache? Gonna copyright you. I'm gonna sue you for your entire life savings here. What, you can't have anything fun here. Nintendo is no fun. It's like the only... Well, it's one of the things that make Nintendo, like modern Nintendo, so annoying these days. Because I remember there was like the Super Mario Bros. Battle Royale back in 2016. Yeah, but back in 2016, and like that was so cool. I remember playing it, and then I remember one day the website was gone, and then a video went up like, "Yep, the Nintendo came and saw it and said take it down, not allowed, take it somewhere else, boys." Otherwise, we're suing ya. I also remember the other Pokemon fan game that came out. That was like Pokemon. It was like Pokemon Uranium, Pokemon Nuclear, something like with like nuke something. Yeah. Dan, come on, you can beat a bird. Oh, also, I forgot to. My bad. Alright. Okay, so the top 10 player in the world is currently. I will say that out of a lot of like bullet hells that I've seen, this one actually looks understandable, you know? Like, I can actually feel like, oh yeah, I kind of understand what's going on here. Like, it doesn't feel like everything on screen. I'm like, what is half of this? Hit, crit, Gizmo, mod, game over, 9, chatbot. Heal, shield, shield, shield. Boss or non-enemy death. Oh, perhaps shield bump? Dan, no, come on, stop throwing. Oh my god. You're gonna lose your. Yeah, I think you've already been bumped down to like top 13th player in the world. Come on. Oh, yeah. So that looks like a Pokemon. Straight up just. But yeah. But yeah, going back to Nintendo and then worse, they like make make the like they make the best games, right? And they make games that was like it's so willing to make about them, like make amazing content because they've designed them so well that they can easily be modded. Well, not easily be modded, but like they have so much potential for mod ideas. And then nothing that, and they like do nothing. They're like, okay, so we have all this stuff, and we're just gonna leave it on the shelf, and it's just gonna stay there for like 20 years. Eight? I have So if this I have I may have stumbled upon it. Maybe. And the read code that's not yours is like reading another language. Hello, welcome, Easter. I am currently doing a very boring thing of looking through code. So I currently have Danny, who is playing. I don't actually remember. I'm sure he'll tell me when he's on in this. But to my understanding, it's a bullet hell roguelike that he compares to Final Fantasy VII, which I've never played, so I'm just going to take his word to it that this is exactly what Final 7...
That's not. I said Final Fantasy 14 rating.
Oh yeah, so this is
Specifically.
exactly like Final Fantasy 17 rating, specifically. Um, does look good though. Yeah, but I'm doing the very boring thing of looking for a game's code to essentially figure out what's the luck of me getting something because I'm so fed up with it and I don't want to play it anymore. So I'm just making an excuse for me not to play it. And Dan is actually playing something that looks interesting. So you haven't been in the game yet, top 11th player in the world. Oh, the top 11th player in the world has gone back to muted. Got it.
No, I'm not muted. I'm just not talking.
Wow, you're not even in the fight. Why do you need to focus on nothing?
I'm thinking.
Why are you concentrating all your mental energy on nothing? It's a shop. You just buy all of them. Or
I
if,
can't.
well, roll a dice then. That always solves my thing. Whenever I go to McDonald's, I just shout at Google to roll me a D20, and then whatever it lands on is what I get. How you order stuff. Okay. Haha, gravity.
This is my least favorite boss so far.
What's the... How is the difficulty on the game so far from 1 to 10?
It's not too bad, but this is like the base difficulty. I'm pretty sure you unlock more once you actually beat the game.
Yeah. I will say, like, I do want to play a bullet hell now, and this is like giving me the itch to try out the genre.
You should start with Toho. Trust me.
Wait, start with what?
Toho.
Toho? Oh, yeah. I've seen that.
I don't actually know like anything about it, so.
I've seen like one YouTube video from like I don't know if you probably don't know him, but like Sir Pello about it, and that's like it. That's all I know. But it is, I will say, this is probably the most boring thing I've done in a million years. So I think I'm gonna stop doing it. But I really want to know. I really want to calculate that chance of like figuring it out. But
Have you perhaps tried Googling it?
No, Dan. Okay, I'm gonna pull up. Okay, let me type into Google right now. All right. What? And it'll be like, okay, so choice chamber Midas chance. All right. And then you're like, all right, let me look for. Oh, it might be on the weapon magic thing. Oh, not there. All right, let me try another one. How about the special rooms? Oh, nope, no, it doesn't mention it either. Oh, what about the comments on that? Nope, doesn't mention it either. You want to know why? Because this game's a void of information. This game has like... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it's like... So dumb. It's so dumb. Oh, wait. A fandom user. Someone asked, how high is the chance to get Midas? Does anyone know? And it's like 100% chance. And that's not what he was asking. Someone clearly came and like was like, ah, I know the idea. And then it's wrong. It's wrong. Because the thing is, like, you get these two answers from the Choice Chamber Wiki. And then, Dan, you want to know what the next answer is? It is...
What's the next answer?
It is a post on the r/Noita Reddit.
Oh, I love Noita.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna trust that. And then we have...
No, trust me, it's totally trustworthy. Everything the Noita community does is 100% trustworthy.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, I could try the University of the of California, San Diego. Maybe they know. Maybe
They definitely do.
Yeah, let me read through this. Wait. Wait, let me show this to chat. Okay, chat. We're gonna look through this, and we're gonna see if this does it for us. All right. Dan, you got your gameplay in the background there, right? All right.
Oh, yep. I just looked over.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Okay.
do have the stream open on my other
Okay.
monitor.
Let's make sure to read through. Okay, the Midas touch, mixed data sampling to regressive models. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's try this page. Midas and distributing lag models, a comparison. Yeah, I think this really. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. We got. Okay, Dan, I want you to note down this formula. Okay. Okay.
No.
No doubt. Yep, you've got in your mental notes. Got it. All right. Oh yeah, look at all this Midas stuff here. See, this is all just for choice chamber. This is all just for figuring what the fuck the chance is for Midas to spawn in choice chamber. What about this page? Yeah. Okay. They seem to be getting onto something here. Okay. Alright, partial linear models. Okay. See, this is like the basics. They seem to be getting the basics down. Let's see. Conclusions. We could not find fucking anything because this game's a fucking mess. Alright. Unfortunately, Dan, the University of San Diego did not help us out here.
That sounds like a you issue.
No. You know what's right? I'm gonna complain to them. I'm gonna file an official report. How dare they? Oh. Alright. Anyways. Also, by the way, everyone in chat, you better remember that because there's gonna be exam on that next stream. Alright, choice chamber, like, it's Midas Shane's Warframe. Like, it's the problem with it is just like choice chamber doesn't have enough of an internet impact, right?
It was really popular when it first came out, actually.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. And I was like, oh, it's so popular. Someone documented it, right? Someone wrote something about it, right? No. No one did anything. It's this thing where it's like a popular game, right? It had like a blip on the internet, but during that blip, nothing got documented. It's like, imagine Five Nights at Freddy's Run 1, right? And like people loved it, and it was a massive splash on the internet, and then no one made any videos on it. It would be the weirdest thing ever. Of course, that's like a bit of an over-exaggeration, but it still gets the same point across. So it's so weird. It's so weird to me how no one documented it. And like the only reason I'm even trying to do it is because I'm like, the main big problem I have is like I can't find the audio files. If I could find the audio files, like actually listen to them, that's when like I could be like, oh okay, this is how.
Aren't you trying to find Midas Touch? Why the hell do you need audio files?
I don't. The thing is, I don't know what the audio file it's trying to play. Because if I can find the audio file, right, that is labeled Midas, then I can find this function that it's tied to. Then I can look for that function under different stuff, and then I can figure it out. Because I have a sneaky feeling that the Midas thing actually isn't labeled Midas. It might be labeled
Probably not.
something else. But I'm just like, okay, open. Okay, open. CC data. I could edit my data to like just get myself the achievement, honestly. I'm actually not opposed to doing that now.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that first one. Fuck.
I might just cheat, is what I'm saying. Oh, you mean in game? Yeah, no, Dan, you got
Okay.
this. I would like to say I like the fact that there's 2 health bars, one around the bird and then one up top.
I actually pay more attention to the one around the birdwood, so it is a nice health bar.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I'm surprised there was one up top because like I would probably pay around the one around the side as well. I know you've been stopped in time, Dan. Alright, let me try and find the audio. Just find it. I don't think the audio. Oh, I'm looking at the scripts. That explains it. Sounds. Here we go. Hopefully, this is not playing on stream. Alright, I'm looking for audio. Fun fact. Using the software I'm using, if you click on an audio file, it immediately plays it at its maximum volume.
Huh.
Let me just say, if I did not have my volume turned down, I would have broken my ears. Okay, Midas.
Oh, I died.
How? You're right at the end?
You distracted me. I blame you entirely.
Skill issue. Just get better at multitasking.
I need to go now.
No. I don't want to be stuck here listening to this. Alright, well, I think I'll just end stream then. If you want to stick around just for that. Because,
Okay.
I will say, I think I'm probably done with Bush Chamber. Or I'll probably find this. I don't know. Lost for. But I am going. It has been a mess. But I did read a document that explained that this game is fucking bullshit. Anyways, thank you Dan for the gameplay. Thank you Steve for not being here. And I hope you have a good day, good night, and stay safe.